Thinking about my brother, waking up in his gutter, trying to figure his way. Distracted by the streets, can't let it get in your way. So many others get lost. I started out with nothing and graduated to a boss. Fuck the business.
Boom. Alright, so today I was waiting on my second speaker because I've been recording with one speaker. Yes, it's true. Every recording that you heard from me, I mean, in the past two years, has been recorded on one speaker, one Yamaha. And you know, you always supposed to have two monitors at least, like the minimum. But you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you feel me? We don't have the luxury of getting the things we need when we need them or when we want them. But as soon as we do get a chance, if it's something that's very, very important, like a real necessity, you'll eventually figure out a way to get it because you need it. You know what I'm saying? So, this is my second speaker. And it's only gonna make my recording sound even better. You know what I'm saying? I've been practicing engineering for more than 5-6 years now at this point. So I kind of got it down packed, the basics, the minimum. Let me show you how this bad boy look. Yeah, that's HS5. It's upside down right now, but that's what it says. This is a 5. I think they call this the 5-inch joint. And yeah, so it's only gonna make my stuff sound even better, you feel me? And these speakers are some good speakers. I fell in love with these speakers when I had my first pair, which was about 5 years ago. So they had to get left behind, obviously. So I had to buy a new pair. And when I went to go to my favorite store, Garage Center, which is like a candy store for me. I be wanting stuff in there I don't even know how to use, honestly. I'm just being real. Yeah, I went and got the same exact joints. You know why? Because I knew the quality of them because I had a pair before, you feel me? So I know I didn't have to guess the quality. At this point, the only thing now is like me making sure I do what I gotta do, making sure I sound the way I need to sound. But as far as the output and the speakers, I knew that the quality was good for these. So I stuck to it. I could have got a cheaper pair of speakers, but I didn't want to do that. And I could have got, you know, these come in a few sizes. There's an 8. I think I had the same size before also. I thought I had 8s, but when I actually went to go buy the 8s, they was humongous. And I'm like, nah, the speakers that I had wasn't that big. So these are the exact ones I had before, except they was black. These are white. You know what I mean? I feel like if you buy something more than one time, the exact same thing, you deserve to switch up the colors at least. Because you don't want to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You're just wasting your money. Not wasting it in the sense of wasting it, but wasting it like, you know, those are the same speakers you had last time. There's nothing really new, exciting about them. Or maybe that's just me. I wanted some white joints because I had the black joints. So I wanted to spice it up, bring some light into my work area. So I said, let me get the white ones. And honestly, I haven't been disappointed at all, ever. This is the most reliable monitor speaker for me. put my money on these. I stick to these. There will never be a set of speakers that I will buy to replace these unless they are better speakers. You know, meaning that if I get to a place where I'm able to afford better speakers with better output, of course, I'll buy some better speakers. But where I'm at right now in life, these are my babies. When I go to other people's studio or have been to other people's studio, I've seen these at their studio, you know? So that only showed me like, yeah, I'm on the right path by sticking to this brand of speakers. And like I said, yeah, I'm over about 5 years strong with these joints. Come with a thick ass book. I never read it. I don't gotta read it. I already know what I need to do. You gotta get your own analog plug. Yup, the 3-prong joint. I was lucky enough to still have mine, so yeah. And I'll show y'all what I'm using. I'm using the M Audio, the M box. So the speakers go right here, left and right. You know what I'm saying? Run it from the back, pause, and the front that goes in the speakers, just like my mic. It's all analog. I don't use USB because I'm just an old school cat. I mean, that sound old school right there. I just like the old school. I hear stories about a lot of the legends they used to record. It was like one take, one tape. And if you stopped, they had to literally take the tape, the ribbon, and you know what I'm saying? I like that because that gave us a sound and feelings that you don't really get from today's music. No matter how much people yell or, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different atmosphere, sound, frequency. So I don't necessarily use that. Of course, that's old as hell, but I stick to the analog plugs. I don't really go USB. You know, USB is more digital. You spitting through a mic and the information is transferring through the USB wire, of course. I just like the original stuff, you know what I'm saying? Plug it up, let's go. I ain't knocking no USB mics though, at all, I'm not. Because I know it's a lot of good ones out there. But I prefer not to use any USB mics. My mic right here, same thing. Told you got the same analog. Yeah, that's how I like to. I do have a USB mic, and that's probably one of the reasons why I don't prefer them, is because when I do podcasting, I have to, it makes it a little complicated, only because I think I lack a particular part of knowledge. When I'm using an analog mic and a USB mic, it's not as easy to control because one is USB, one is analog. So they're in like separate places on my computer. And I haven't mastered, you know, kind of putting those all together in one track yet. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. It's my baby. It's my other one. White as hell. And the other one right here is also white as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they was gonna get dirty before I bought white monitors. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not a dirty nigga, but I just thought because they're white and okay, maybe I spoke a little too soon. I'm gonna wipe that. But nah, that's nothing. For the most part, yeah, these joints stay white. Like, I thought the dust, you know, regular dust people have in their house, and I thought it was going to like do something to them, but I still stuck to my guns. I wanted white ones, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care. I said I'll keep them clean. If I gotta wipe them off every day, hey. But yeah, these joints stay white. It's to the point where it's like you can't, they can't get dirty. You would literally have to be like just doing too much. spraying stuff in your house or like just a bunch of dirt. I don't know. But it's like it has a coating on it where none of that stuff sticks to the speaker. Dust doesn't stick. I think it has something to do with like what they paint the speaker with or the coating, because it's nothing. No, this shit is like Colgate White. Like that's the new one, right? And that's the old one. Look, I had this over a year and a half or 2 years now, and this is white as the one that I just got today. So yeah, don't be afraid about the color, because I was, and I'm good. I'm Gucci. So right now, I'm gonna plug this joint up real quick, and then I'm gonna touch back in with y'all. And by the time I come back, I'll let y'all hear how it sounding. One. Yo.